Another day, another level 3 rune chest. Wow. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Glimpse of Gaming YouTube channel. I'm your host Malaire, and welcome back to Mythic Dungeon Talks. Still don't remember the name. Mythic Dungeon Talks, I believe. Number 3, welcome to the third episode. We're going to be going through the Mythic Amber Dungeon as always. Let's get right into it. I'm just going to head into the dungeon. Click Mythic Dungeons, Mythic Amber Dungeon, and let's go. Actually, something that I did want to show, and is actually really cool, is one of my team members, well, two of my team members technically, bought gems or packs or whatever, and got me enough cells to craft Daedalus. I'm so thankful for that, because Daedalus is a really cool looking mon. I won't have enough cells to get it to rank 3. I won't have enough amber to get it to rank 3. But it will be cool to have another good mythic on my crew. So that is also nice. That is just nice. And also gives me access to the Daedalus path, which is also pretty double nice. I've started going through that right now. And yeah, I'm actually going to go to the Mythic Amber dungeon and start doing it now. Okay, so since all of these episodes should have a topic, and so far I have not run out of topics yet. I don't know why I would have run out of topics. I'm on episode 3, and eventually I probably will. It's probably going to be like only a few more episodes until I run out of things to talk about. So, I actually do have something I want to talk about in this video, and that is the old things that were removed from Monster Legends that I want to see brought back. I only have like 3 things in the list, because a lot of things I would want back are subjective, or like are due to me remembering them fondly, because that's when I was most enjoying the game back in 2016-17. But these are the ones that I think should be brought back objectively. Actually, the third one isn't really that objective. It's just something I would like to see more of. And I probably will list some things that could be brought back, but really I don't see a need to, but it would be cool to see them back, just to have them back. So, the first thing is actually something really just extremely minor, but it's something that would be really helpful for just doing things in general. It would just give you just a few more resources and a few more options to get gems. And those are the clearable clearable obstacles of the rubble piles and the fallen meteorites of old. I have none of these on my island because my account is quite new, and I'm pretty sure they removed them. And I don't understand why, because gems are like the backbone of the entire economy of this game, and rubble piles and fallen meteorites, even though they did give you gems for free, did not give you many gems for free. So I didn't see what the point it was for them to remove this feature, where it was just, oh, you can get a couple gems if you see this pop up on your island. But now, to be honest, I would buy a couple fallen meteorites and rubble piles for gems, because they're so rare and so valuable, and I don't have any. And that would just be cool to have on my island, in my opinion at least. That is, it's a very minor thing, but I would like to see them make a return, and I would like just to see a couple of these things on my island so I can clear them and maybe get some gems, because that was like, it was just a really nice thing to go on your island back in the day and see some rubble piles and fallen meteorites. I actually don't know if they were called rubble piles or fallen meteorites. That's what I just remember them looking like. So yeah, it was just nice to go on your island and see them there and clear them, and you'd get some gems out of them, and that was just really nice. And they're gone now, and I'm sad about that. Monster ingestion. Here you go, and the perfect system. The next thing I want brought back is actually something I don't know why they removed, or they might have said why they removed it, but I just don't know why. But I'm pretty, it's been removed, right? It used to be just around here, or around here. Yep, there's no more treasure rooms, or what were they called? Like treasure, the doors, the four doors, the lineup of four doors you would have, and then you'd open one, and you would get a reward, but there was also a chance that there would be like stuff behind it, and it would end your run, and you wouldn't get any of the rewards. It was just a free mini game that you would do every day, and it's just something I don't understand why they removed, because I just don't understand why it was removed. But it was actually pretty nice to have. I wasn't really that active during the time where this was in the game, but I really do wish I was more active, because you could do it like once a day, I'm pretty sure, and it gave you a pretty good amount of elemental cells and a couple elementium and gems sometimes as well. And then obviously less important things like just a small amount of gold or a small amount of food. But you would still get those for free once a day, and I think that was pretty cool as well. It's just why were these removed? I still don't understand. I mean, I don't understand because I haven't seen why, and there might be an actual reason why, but I don't know. Okay. That kills those two, and that kills Iso. Yeah, treasure rooms, just the minigame itself was fun, and in my State of Monster Legends video, I did say that I wanted like other things to do in the game other than just the combat and collection things in the game. And that minigame was something else to do, even though it's small. It was nice to have, and it's one of the few minigames we've ever had on ML. So it's kind of sad to see it gone. And yeah, I wish it was back. I wish they'd bring it back. I'm sure it's not in the game anymore because I haven't seen anyone talk about it, or I haven't seen it in my game. So at least I think it's gone, right? And the last thing, I'll exit out the dungeon for the last thing I wanted to talk about. This is the subjective thing. This is something I like. I like about some of the old monsters that isn't really reflected at all in the newer monsters. And that is, if you look at the commons, uncommons, and rares, you can all see that these monsters are species of monsters. Their descriptions might describe a character, but all in all, you could imagine a pack of wild thunder eagles or something, or a pack of wild, I don't know, fire kongs in the wild, or not in the wild, but in the wilds of this magical monster world. But as you go down later and later, yeah, there's still species, and that's why I did like. And then you come to the first legendaries, and they become more like characters, but they're still sort of species, because in the Hydratella, Hydratella thing, in the Hydratella description, the Hydratella lore, the lore for Hydratella, it did describe General Thetis as targeting to kill baby Vadamagma, so you could tell Vadamagma was a species of monster, and you can assume the rest of these should be, there are multiple of them. But as you get farther and farther down the list of legendaries, you start to see less and less things that seem like there could be multiple of, and they're all just characters, they're all just people. Like, if you look at things like Metalhead, there's only one Metalhead, but like things like Killer Raptor and where is it, Megostium, where there feels like there is more of them, or at one point there was more of them. So and then you go farther down, a lot of the dragons might seem like that as well, but I don't know. and then you and then they just start becoming just people or characters. So I don't know. I just really find it cool to have the multiple variations of the same monster, if you know what I mean. But that's just something I thought up in my head just some time ago. I actually don't remember when I thought of that, but yeah, as you can see, Wormlad and the elites, they're all characters. Wormlad, Drakor, Kronks, like Pumpseed, there wouldn't be multiple of them because they're just people. So I don't know. I just don't know. So that actually is the last thing on my list. And some of the things I would welcome back. Some of the things I would welcome back because of nostalgia would be like the old rune icons, because remember when runes used to look different, and now the runes, they're just shapes now. Like now the speed rune is just a star, I think. Yeah, the speed rune is just a star, when it used to be like the star was beveled and it had like curves in it as well, and the ends were pointed instead of it just being a star made out of straight lines. So that's cool. But I don't know, the new rune icons, I do enjoy them, but the old ones were cool as well, and maybe I would want them back, but I don't know. And the last thing that I just complete the dungeon. I did complete the dungeon, but I actually have 1 stamina, so I will do one of the floor 3 nodes, because a couple people were asking me if I could do that, even though I only have this mythic. This is my only hatched mythic that I've fed up. But I am hatching Nightingale. And the last thing would be Calcantarion. Last thing would be the use of battle items. I don't know when. I'm pretty sure you just can't use items in battle anymore. Like, there's no items here. I don't know Tainy's moveset. Well, I don't think I've ever had a turn with Tainy yet. So, I actually haven't looked at Tainy's proper moveset and chosen the right skills. But I probably will do that once he or she is fed to level 100. And yeah, adventure map. The adventure map items, because it's kind of dumb that, oh jeez, it's kind of dumb that you can still get the battle items, like here, battle items from free chests, and I think maybe from this chest as well. No, not from this chest. But you can still obtain them, and you can still have them in your storage. I'm pretty sure they're still here. Where are... No, they're not. They're not here, actually. You can still obtain them, but you just can't use them, and I just don't know why. I mean, I wouldn't use them, obviously. I have mythics. I wouldn't use them in the adventure map or in dungeons, but... You know, for newer players, when I was new, on my first account, I actually did use items quite a bit, and that's just something I don't understand why they removed. Ooh, 30 more coins. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to suggest a topic for another Mythic Dungeon Talk episode, because I might not have ideas forever. I kind of struggle to come up with an idea for this one, but it's fine. It's fine. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Please like and subscribe. Follow my socials down below. They should be linked. And that should be it. That should be all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.